Okay, comrade, this video is going to be a little bit long because it's going to comprise of both Maresca's press conference for the match against Newcastle last Saints, James Park, my own personal formation, and also my own match preview. So first, let's go to Maresca's press conference. Yesterday, I was really looking forward to hear what he's going to say about a lot of things, being that we have a lot of issues going on in the club and we are so confused and we really need some clarities in some particular areas. First, he was asked about, I'm just going to pinpoint some crucial questions and his answers because if you want to cover everything, it's really going to be long. He was asked about this move that is circulating around the whole internet, whether he's going to move to City or Maresca said that he has contracts with our club till 2029. Exciting news to hear, right? 2029. So obviously, looking forward to achieving something here and here till then. Does not have any issue with moving. He was also asked about his relationship with the management, being that he came out recently to complain that his last 48 minutes that was after we played against the people we defeated. Is it Cardiff? After his last 48 minutes was the worst minute at the club. What about that? And he said if they have discussed anything about that with the management, and he said he's seen the management on a daily basis, but they has nothing to discuss about that particular issue that aside. He was also asked about the players, how they are reacting when it has regarding the issue of him moving to City. And then he said that there's not any kind of reaction, that everybody knows that he's staying and everything that happens regarding him going to City is just a rumor. And then he made us understand that Dilap is back and also Estiva will be available against Newcastle. This one is just a shocking to me because I was not expecting to see Dilap, but that aside. Then he was asked about how he felt about this game coming up because it's going to be an early kickoff for us. If he sees that as an advantage, picking that we are just going to play early and then come find some space to rest. And he says that we are facing a tough opponent, and so the time does not really matter, that we are at St. James Park and it's obvious these people are a tough opponent and that we really have to prepare to get something out of it. He was also asked about this season, how he sees the season already started, and he said that coming to the club 2 years now, he has achieved something that hopefully is going to achieve something even greater than he has done in the past season, this particular season. And then he was also asked about some key players and how he viewed the man generally, and that is where he also said that meeting Newcastle, they are a tough opponent, and that he's going to do his best to just come out with something. He was asked about how the fans are reacting to him. Maybe after that Cardiff, he was cheering his name. What is his take on that? He said that the fans has been supporting the club even before he came, and now he's here, and he played with them that they should keep on supporting the club. And this is my own pre-match conference. Now we are playing with against Newcastle. It's very tough opponent when it has to do with both Premier League, any place we meet them, both in EFL Cup. Last season they knocked us out of the EFL Cup, and looking at how they played against against Fulham, these people are so resilient when it has to do with their own targets. They will not settle down for anything less. They will always go out there to claim the 3 points and move to the next stage of the competition, irrespective of any people they meet. And if God help them and they meet us, and it is at their home, so always a very difficult game for us. So an attacking game for us, and where we'll be exposed to just attack and you are going to score. Everybody knows it vividly well that if we are being attacked and we are under pressure, we are bound to make mistakes and they will have the scoring advantage. And this is what most opponents used against us. You can see that against Cardiff from day one, just that they were not being clinical and just were not converting their chances most of the time. And I think Jorgensen and some of the defensive personnel were helping us to some extent. But Newcastle is a clinical side. They have people like Watermade back and Wissa is back now. His first starts for the club against Wolf is scored, and this guy is looking forward to do some of more things. And Newcastle meeting us being a very tough opponent for us. I think Wissa and Nick Watermade will want to do a lot of things. By midfield, Bruno Kimeresh, and lots of other names. Of course, we know by midfield, trying to penetrate from midfield is has always been their main target. And of course, Enzo Fernandez right now is looking so tired. Aside Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez in that midfield is not satisfying for me. And I'm not seeing the possibility of Maresca benching Enzo Fernandez for probably maybe Rich James. And I do not really see the necessity of playing Rich James with Caicedo on the other hand. But at the same time, only if Enzo Fernandez can step up and understand that this is a crucial game and we are facing a tougher opponent, and only if Maresca will be able to understand that at some points we have to bring off Enzo Fernandez probably for maybe Andre Santos, spotting his mistakes, because Enzo Fernandez is bound to make some mistakes in this particular game, being that he has been looking so tired recently. Probably maybe if Cardiff game must have given him some rest and he has recovered to some extent, that will be an advantage in our own side. But anything aside that, we are bound to see Enzo Fernandez doing the usual things he has been doing in recent games, tired, fatigue, and not be able to run to catch up with some passes and not be able to make some key crosses and probably some make attempts from outside the box. It has been a problem and we've been lacking from that angle also. But I know vividly well that we've come against most of the attacking teams in recent games that we've played, and we've not sit back, because that has been part of our problem. Playing against attacking teams, sitting so deep, it will be a problem for you because these boys will always find a way to score you. And then going to my lineups, of course, Cucurella left back to centre back, Chaloba and Fofana, and then right back, I really want to see Rich James at the right back. Enzo Fernandez is not really at his best, but I do not have any other alternative. I'd rather play Enzo Fernandez as a starter than bring Andre Santos in the second half than to start Andre Santos. That is just my own personal opinion. Maybe in the midfield, and Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo. Moises Caicedo is back, and then up to the front, Palmer at the number 10, and then Neto. I really want to start Neto, though Estivao is available. Play Neto and then maybe bring Estivao at the second half. And then Canacho at the left back. And then Dilab is back. Dilab is more of a national striker than João Pedro. So play Dilab for me at the number 9. I believe if you understand the opponents we are going to play in People of Newcastle, and then we are going to St. James Park, a very scary environment for guests that visit that stadium. We should focus, put our eyes down, and see what we need to achieve, which is the 3 points. Aim it very well, and we'll be able to get it.